Alright, hello everyone, this is Invasion Animation, and I'm doing a live stream, and this is technically not the first combination live stream I did. And by combination, I mean, with this live stream, I'm doing like three different ideas. Like, hey, we're gonna do a 5 minute drawing thing, alright? Or we can, or we can do, what's it called? I don't know how long this will last, so let's get into it. So what I'm going to do here, what's up Maddie True? Welcome to the stream. So what I'm going to do here is basically, if people want to see me like do like a 5 minute drawing challenge, I can just go on over to right here and just draw something in 5 minutes or less. Or I can, how are you? I'm doing fine. How are you? Someone real life commissioned me to make an animation for them. But it's a really, really close deadline for it. So, I just have a week. It's just difficult, but it's a very simple animation, so it should be easy. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. So they said they wanted like a hairstyle kind of like this. Since I have the time, I could do like combinations of it. So let's do this and this. I should just use the erase button. Alright, so. But anyways, I hope you're doing well, Mandy True. Alright, erase, erase, boom, boom, and there we go. Got something, the 5 minute draw my fave Pokemon Charizard. Alright, I have to look up how that looks. I vaguely know how he looks, I just don't know for certain. Alright, so, let me see. Oh my goodness, what the heck? What's going on right there? Alright. Finally got it to work. Alright, let's see. Where is this? Charizard. The heck? Oh. Oh, that's completely different from how I thought he would look. Alright, well, let's get into it. Alright, so let's start this off at the 4 minute mark. Let's get a nice black outline ready. Alright, so I'm gonna make this in 5 minutes or less. I'm gonna do my best not to go over the time limit. So, and I will draw just about anything. Alright, so 3, 2, 1. Okay. So let's do this. From the pictures I see in this item, it's like in 5 brush. Things that torture you. Yeah, that's more like it. So gonna do that. You know, I think it's just a more generic dragon head, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm more comfortable drawing dragon heads kind of like so. Alright, so we're gonna add this here. A little bit of, oh gosh, a minute passed already. Alright, well, that's gonna be fine. Alright, so we're gonna do this. There are like a bunch of different designs, so we're just gonna go with this one here. So gonna do that. Gonna do this. Right, so let's do the eyes. Let's do this here. And I like this to go kind of like that. Alright, so I'm gonna have that here. I'll erase that if I get the time. Alright, so 2 minutes pass, 3 left to go. Alright, let's do the rest, then move on to the body. So let's do this body. Boom. Let's get that. Let's erase this one here. Because the one with 3 horns looks way more complicated. So I'm just gonna do that. That and that. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this.
So bored. These games.
Wait, am I being heard? I am.
Like chores. But some triangle guy came up
Alright,
with
so
a
only 2 minutes left, goodness gracious.
Instead
Alright,
of
so
just one world, I'll have 3 as my playground.
alright, so this. Alright, that leg is a little too thick. Alright, so let's do that. And like so. Alright, just for simplifications, and let's do this here. I could like draw this better, but I'm gonna. This is only like a 5-minute challenge. I'll continue to do like any more folks request them. Okay. Let's see. Did I start this at 4 or was it 5? And let's just assume that it was 5. Like his Pokemon X Mega then Y. Okay. Alright, so let's just go ahead and give him this for right now. Oof, alright, only 1 minute left. So I'm just gonna give him wins kind of like so. Like I said, it's not exactly his wins, but it should get the point across. So we're gonna do that here. This here. Alright. I got like 20 seconds for the colors, so let's go ahead and at least make him orange. Alright. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright. But hey, if anyone has any more suggestions, I will draw them. Alright, so, anyways, that's what I can do in 5 minutes. Didn't get to finish it, but that's how I usually do these things. I don't usually finish them. I just do what I can within the 5 minutes, and once they're up, yeah. Alright, so, that's my big flying starter. Yeah, my favorite one is Squirtle, and I also like to write down who wrote it, so thank you for the suggestion, Maddie. Here. Okay. So, got Maddie too right there. If anyone has like any additional suggestions, then we can do that. But yeah, I love my big fire starter. Yeah, I always figured like this guy would like be kind of like a chaos Pokemon, like something Team Rocket would use. But to my knowledge, they only ever got that cat Pokemon, Team Rocket. I haven't watched the show too often. I have in Pokemon X, I have a level 100 Charizard. Oh, that's cool. So Pokemon X, is that like a game? That's cool. Alright, let me head back to the animation. Until I get like another suggestion. Same person could make like as many suggestions as they want, by the way. So let's go ahead and do... let's do that for the lips. Let's do this. The line's a bit too thick, but I'm not gonna do anything about that. So we're gonna do this. And I think I need to... Alright, that works. Yes, and it's a show Pokemon X and Y Kalos region. Kalos? Yes, Kalos, I think. Region. But that's pretty cool. I think... I don't know if it's the original Pokemon, but I remember when I was younger... Excuse me. I remember when I was younger, I used to watch the one that had a character named Ash Ketchup on it. He was the main character, and he was the one who like was the best friend of Pikachu, and he also had this 2 friends that went along with him. I don't recall their names. I got another Pokemon idea if you don't mind. I don't. Just say the name of it, and I will make it. Oh, and if you want, I can also work on my comic book too, because I also got that here. But mainly focusing on... I made this a little bit too big. I need to make this smaller. Right, let's just make it slightly smaller. Just in case I get like a lot of suggestions. So let's go with it about that size so I could fit stuff next to it. Still kind of big, but it's more than reasonable. Okay. So like, just say the suggestion whenever you're ready, and I will make it. Right, so, but in the meantime, let's see if I can make a decent looking eye. Alright, so let's see how this eye looks. I'm gonna try to make it like a little bigger on the bottom so it's more cartoony. I like how the one on the left looks. Though the one on the right I just made looks more realistic, the one on the left looks completely ideal, and I'm gonna have to draw it like more often, so I have to do that. Let's see. How about I save other level 100 Pokemon? Shiny Lucario. Lucario. I think that was just this. Alright, well, let's look that up real quick. Alright, so Lucario. Based on the name, I assume it might be like a demonic looking Pokemon. Oh, it's a wolf. Oh, that's cool. Let's go ahead and make that. By the way, is the music fine? I could turn it up a little bit. Or down. Alright, so let's do this. Usually after the streams, the 5-minute drawing streams, I usually change the thumbnail afterwards. And I also hit 7,000 subscribers either 1 or 2 days ago, so that's pretty awesome. Alright, let's wait until the time gets to a good. Then we can plot it out in the meantime. Excuse me. Oh, he's wearing shorts. Alright, well, let's do this now. Alright, so let's do that. That. And this Pokemon got some junk in their trunk. Alright, so let's do that. That, like so. So that's good there. And I like how their legs are like on hind legs. So let's do that. Should be good enough for now. Let's do the other chin here. Oh, that doesn't look good. Now there is, since I don't have access to the control key, I am glad that Paint.net has like a back button right there, so I can just click that, and it would be significantly easier. Right, a minute passed already, but hey, I got a lot more done with this one so far. Okay, so right, so now it has like some kind of tire looking turn right there. Right, so now we're at the 2-minute mark. Alright, so we're gonna have this. have that go over like so, then like so. Are those fish, or like can he unball them so they basically like paws? I'm just gonna assume they're kind of like paws. Right, so I can erase that later when I'm doing the detail. But as of now, that's fine like so. Let's do this. I really do like this character design. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we're gonna do that. This here. I don't know why I put that spot right there, but that's fine. Gonna do that. Alright, so let's have like a small one there to show that its arms are tilted slightly. Alright, I think I have 1 more minute, so let's go ahead and do the head. Well, in hindsight, I should have done the head first. Anyways. So we're gonna do that. Give him this nice eye. Put this here. And this here.
Our might shattered in an instant. The greatest minds of Amphibia bested by a girl so insignificant. It was the demon of
Alright, so I got this 1 minute just left. So it was a fight and steel type Pokemon. Oh, it's kind of like a movie called Real Steel. Alright, so let me add this. Alright, since I only got a minute, let's just do this, 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 and that. Then make this part dark. Alright, 10 seconds left. 10, 10, 10, 10. Alright, 9, 8. Oh, I like this song. Goodness. Why do I not know this song? I had this on this playlist before. Alright. And that's time. Let's at least add a pupil. Okay. And so that's pretty good too. Oh, shiny. I did not see the word shiny. I'm sorry. Alright, so let's go ahead and copy the title right here. Bloop. Copy. Oop. Oh, that was a mistake. Alright. Copy. Luckily, they have an undo button because I accidentally hit the cut button. Alright. Anything else? Oh, my back. Wait, did I write that down? It's too late. The Pokemon request, Delphox. Delphox. Oh, okay. Oh. Here we go. Right, there's a purple one and a yellow one. I'm going to assume it's a yellow one because there's more colors in it. Why? Starter Delphox. Since I don't really know the names of the Pokemon, Like, just like, it should like specify like what type they are. Because like I'm not sure if like starter is like necessary in the title when I look it up. Seems to be the same. Alright, so it is. Okay, so that's good. Let's do Delphox now. I should have titled the stream 7,000 sub special. Because I do have the time to make it a long one, assuming it doesn't cut out. If the stream does cut out, should I like just start it up again after some time? Or should I just let it be and leave it to die? Alright, let's see. Alright, and we go. Right, so let's do this first. So let's do this. And like so. This. And like so. You know, whenever I see a show like Pokemon, I always wonder, like, how the animals and stuff came to be, like the local wildlife. And with Pokemon, I feel like it has to be, like, some degree of magic that goes into, like, how they're made. Because, like, I'm kind of into cryptozoology. Like, how animals look the way they look. And I always, like, wondered that about the Pokemon, which is pretty cool. Right, so let's do that. Wait, when did I start this? Was it 27 or 26? Well, let's just assume it's 27, and I got a minute left. Well, not a minute. 4 minutes. Like I'm teaching you a few of my favorite Pokemon as you draw them. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh gosh, I messed up the eyes. Alright, I salvaged it. Alright, let's do this. Smile. Right, so it seems like they have kind of like a fire. Got like a fire. What's it called? What's it called? I need to focus. Alright, let's do this first. Then that. That. This. I might be nearly out of time soon, but not certain just yet. I can use Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Sure, welcome to the stream, 8th Green. I'm gonna finish Maddie Choose one first, though. Right, so we're gonna do that. Let's see, I started at 27, so 2 minutes left. I gotta leave a minute for coloring. This one has like baggy looking legs. Wait, is that a dress? Alright. let's just assume that it's just kind of. Do that. You're gonna do this. But yeah, I'm sorry if it doesn't look exactly like the creatures. Since I don't know these guys by heart, I have to use references. Or make this guy way too big. That's fine. Just shrink it a little later. That's one thing I always wondered about the Pokemon. If they're kind of like hermaphrodites or something. Probably used the word incorrectly. Got a message. But I am back now. Oh wait, well, alright, I'm just gonna give myself an extra minute since I was responding to a message. So we're gonna do that. So I guess this one's technically a 6-minute one. That's fine. Oh, and I even forgot about their stick, so I'm gonna make their stick right now. Okay. Just gonna do that, and that. So I have 1 minute after this. I would have ran out of time, but we're gonna do that. Okay, so there's that. Okay. And color. Goodness gracious. Alright, where's the opening? Right there. Let's also do that. Okay. Right, so we got a nice yellow going on. Yellow. Why did that change that color? So we're gonna do that. It's not this color specifically, but it's that close to it. And we're out of time. Alright, so that's good. Since I know how Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur work, I got the legendary Pokemon in mind, but I'll wait. Yeah, just go ahead and leave what it is now. I'm gonna do 8 greens one first, and then I'm gonna circle back to your one. Because I watched that show a bunch. It is so awesome. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. It stars I don't know if she's the smartest human on the planet, but she's pretty smart. And she's basically has this interdimensional dinosaur that goes around and helps her fight crime. It's pretty awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. And let's just start it now. It's close enough. And so at 39, a little over 39, we're going to change it up. Alright, so going to change it to this. Let's do the dinosaur first since I'm good at that. Let's do that. Alright, so his horns aren't that big, but we're gonna exaggerate it now. Just gonna make a cute version of them since this is gonna be 2 characters. Alright, so let's do that. I usually work faster when I'm not using a reference. So I should hopefully get this one pretty decently. Pokemon box art legendary. Legendary. Oh, fairy. For a second, I thought it said legendary Larry. That'd be pretty funny. Let's do this and this. So I think I started this at 34, so this should be fine. Alright, so let's do this and this. And so started at 34, we're gonna have this left. So let's do this quickly. If you don't know, now you know. Moon Girl Magic. Now you know. And so we're gonna have that. Actually, her pools were like this big. And so we're gonna do that. Nose, mouth. Alright, next. Alright, so 34. About 2 minutes left. Gotta take into account time for coloring. So we're gonna do that. Alright, that. Alright, so kinda like so. Clearly, I'm way better at drawing like monsters and aliens than humans. But we're gonna give this one here just hands like that. And just some of this, just to show that these are skates. Right. Now we have a minute to color, so let's do that. Right, color, make the lenses yellow. Alright, I should switch back to black for that one, but that's fine. Blue helmet, brown skin, close enough. Alright, let's do that. Alright, purple, need purple. Boom bam, purple and yellow. Alright, close enough, and just red for this guy. With black horns. Right. And we basically managed to finish that one in 5 minutes. Still got a few seconds left, so we can just do that. Whenever I finish like it early, I do detail, and that's done. Alright, let's just do that arm, and good. Didn't really get to do the wheels, but hey, that's fine. So let's just thank 8 Green for the suggestion and write down their name right here. Thank you for the suggestion, 8 Green. E. I'm just gonna put 8. Alright, so that's like the size I need to make them because these are quite big and I only have so much space. Alright, so let's see. So it's called Pokemon Xbox art. The Xbox art. So I got another Pokemon. It says my favorite dark type. Legendary fairy type. Let's get you back up here. So difficult to type these thick fingers. Alright, so let's see. So legendary fairy type Exener's. Should be able to type Exener's. Exener's legendary. Why did it change to Xenomorph? Exener's. Alright. That is way too many sticks, so I'm gonna do that one last. Do the stick part, I mean the antlers. Alright, so Exener's. Alright, I searched Exener's legendary and it's the same as that one, so I guess it probably doesn't matter, like, the specifics. The name should pop up automatically, which is good to know. Let's see, where is it? I'm streaming for 43 minutes. Oh my. Okay. So let's do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that part. My freaking back is hurting me. Alright, so alright, let's just hold off on that for right now and wait for the timer so it's easier to calculate. So let's do that. This here. There we go, 44, so that means 49 is the time limit. Let's go. I can't even tell if this guy has eyes. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Horns is gonna go last. Alright, it seems like a kind of war, so it's pretty cool. Alright, so that's pretty good. I'm not gonna do all the colors on the horns until I know I have the time. So we're gonna have 3 like so. Move that over. So see, and then there's the fort. And there's the fort here. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, I got 2 whole minutes left, so I'm gonna color it and then I'm gonna do the horns if I have the time. Oh, this has some cool looking black skin or fur. It's one of them. Let's change this to like, it has to have some kind of eyes. It just has to. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Alright, I got a whole minute left, so let's do some of the colors. The heck was that sound? Anyways, I'm just gonna do red. I'm gonna do gray. There are more colors on the horns, but just got 5-minute challenge here. Let's do some of that. So some of that shine in its eye, and a little bit of this right here. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Alright, so Umbreon. It kind of sounds like maybe like an umbrella or something similar. Excuse me. Alright, so Umbreon. Alright, so I like the name of this one though. It's pretty neat. Oh, this one's an easy one. I could do this one. Most definitely. Alright, so gonna do this. Alright, I love the way you draw my face. Thank you, I'm glad you like it. Alright, so I can definitely draw Umbreon. Thank you for making this one an easy one. Alright, so far we have all of these Pokemon, plus Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. This one's an off-brand one. I forgot to give her pupils, but that's fine. So, let's actually go down to here. Let's make this back to black. And then once the... I like to have it start at even numbers so I can see how everything looks properly. I'm gonna make this one slightly smaller. Alright, so let's do it kind of like that. I like to have them in rows of 2. All right, 51. All right, so 56, and let's do that. I'm gonna do this. Right, so let's do that. Need to make sure everything is connected completely. Alright. That ear is a little bit too thin. Right, now it's better. So, at 56, that's the timer for it being over for this specific one. Let's do that. That eye looks pretty decent. Let's do that and that. It's a little thin there. Let's make this slightly bigger, like so. Alright, perfect. Alright, a minute already got the head. Let's do the body, and we should be golden. Now this is a good looking animal body. How did that skip down there? Right, so let's do that. Right, so that did not look good right there. Right, that's better. I like the song. Right, so gonna do that. Like this guy, he kind of gives off like a cat vibe to me. That's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and put that here. I'm gonna have him do his paws kind of like this. Like he's lifting it just slightly. I'm gonna do that, and that. And let's do his. Alright, 2 minutes left. Alright, we got this, most definitely. Alright, so let's do that, and that. I almost forgot the circles here. Right. I got a whole minute left, so that is so good. Let's actually start off because these gotta be black. They got black pupils. Since this one's white, let's add. Actually, it's kind of pink, but it actually blends into the background. That's fine. So let's go ahead and do that. So I need to make him kind of like so. Ooh, almost out of time. Gotta hurry that part up. And let's make it yellow. Make it not quite so yellow. And that's to do it. Alright, got 20 seconds left, and Oh yeah, I think this one might be my favorite one because I actually got to complete it. Alright, so that is looking pretty nice. The way you draw on my face, thank you. Sorry, most of them were harder. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind the difficulty. I just really enjoy drawing. Because I like the challenge. I originally started this challenge so that I can animate stuff faster. Oh, I forgot to do his legs. Right. Well, I did most of the stream doing this, so that's pretty cool. For real, I love this. I am so glad that you like it, that you love it, actually. And of course, we can do one more. Just say what you would like, and I will make it. For a little bit, let's just do that. So let's do that and that. And let's see. Arcanine. I don't know why I struggled saying that so much. Right, so we're gonna do Arcanine. Kinda sounds like a Russian canine. Like, no, comrade, it's not your canine, it's our canine. Alright, anyways. Oh, he's cute. Cute little tiger wolf thing. Alright, let's go where? And all of these are so cute. Some of them look more like dogs than tigers. Let's go with the first image that popped up that wasn't sponsored. So let's go with that one. Alright. Alright, so girl, I love this. I'm so glad that you do. Alright, let me put this there. By the way, sorry for anyone who makes comments while I'm actively drawing. I might not see it for a little bit. I think these are just 5 minutes, so that'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, so let's go down to here. And let's do his little face first. And just 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Alright, let's go. Alright, do that. Don't want to make the mount too big because I'm gonna make his head too big because I'll forget how he's supposed to look. Those teeth are borderline insignificant, so I'm gonna make them bigger. Alright, so we're gonna do that, and let's do that, and that. Bam. Boom, bam, and thank you, ma'am. And let's do this as well. So we're gonna do that and that. Oh, that would be pretty cool looking eyes, but that's not how his eyes look. So we're gonna do this. And if I have time, we're gonna color it specifically. But for now, these will do. Okay, and let's do his ears. Figured out a way to like do multiple music. All the songs here are made by Karo or Karu. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So let's do that. Oh, that's the last song of this specific video, and then it's gonna go to the other Karu song that I got. I need to get more of their music. They are a very talented group. I'm gonna simplify it, so I'm gonna have just the hair go kind of like this. See, I started this at 59, I believe, so I got 2 more minutes left. Oh gosh. So I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I should have done his backside first, back end first. Alright. So I got like a whole minute left. So we're gonna avoid some of the details on the toes. Casting magic with just some chalk. That kind of reminds me of an animation I made some time ago with Bill Cipher. Someone summoned him with some chalk and then he went and destroyed a whole city. He sucked the blood out of all of them and then used it to get his meat form out. So we're gonna do that.
We're glad we got to spend some time with you all, from the frogs to the demons and those witches in the back. Let's run that one.
So we're gonna do that.
Alright, folks.
Alright, that's the time, but I feel like finishing this one, so we're gonna go overtime for this specific one. Just realized I give 6 Pokemon. It says always the limit of Pokemon you can have on your team in the games. Alright, that's cool. For no good reason, like I always assumed with like the Pokemon games you can only have like... Oh, I can't even think with this man talking. Alright. And I lost my train of thought. Well, shoot. Okay. Oh, that's fine. But yeah, I really like how this one looks, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do it overtime. And I'm just going to simplify it because those lines are very complex. So I'm just going to do that, that, and that. And we're going to do this here. Right. All right, so that looks good. That one's well over 5 minutes. All right, I was called our kind of dog. All right. Yeah, it does have like a dog vibe to him. And there was of the Pokemon you drew today, which one is your favorite? Okay, let's see. Alright, so this one is Archine. Here's the deer. This, that, and that. I think this one is my favorite. I really like how it looks and everything. It looks real nice. I like all of it. The only thing that I would probably prefer about this Pokemon is that, to me, this kind of seems like an energy Pokemon, like it controls electricity. So I'm thinking like, hey, maybe it requires like something like this, like some kind of like electrical current just flowing through it all the time, and it has like this going on, like that. Like, to me, this guy is like full of energy. And then I would have like him be like more yellow, kind of like this, just to have a more of a contrast compared to his kind of dull color. And that's what I would have done with this guy. But alas, that's not how this creature is supposed to look. Even though I think he looks like cuter like that. But hey, that is how it is. Alright, so let's see. Am I being heard? My back is hurting me so bad. Need me some water. But I'm not going to stop anywhere. Well, I might stop soon, but not anywhere near soon. But there is a show that I want to watch called Resident Alien. Excuse me, and it is the series finale for that show, and oh my gosh, that show is just so good, and it is just amazing. I like it. There is an Eevee evolution that is electric type, Jolton, but Umbreon is a dark type. Yeah. It's just that this one kind of have like electricity vibes to me. Yeah, he is a very dark looking little critter. Oh shoot! Okay, let me move that. Oh, this guy's little piece of his ear fell off. We just cut that out of existence. Alright, so this is looking pretty good. I really like all of the stuff that was done here today. I think that these are looking mighty fine. Alright, so let's see. Alright. Let's see about at least drawing the human. So let's do a bit of the cartoon for now. Till I get like another suggestion. All of these have like ears exposed. They sent me this because they want that one. That's the way you do the Pokemon. I'd say more, but I'm trying to control myself so I don't overwhelm you. Thanks for that. You can say more. I really want to like design this character right now, but like after I'm done, we can draw some more Pokemon. Just want to like see which one I want to do. Because this person specified like they want a hairstyle kind of like this. Like one of these. So I'm gonna do that for them. I can afford to make this way bigger. Alright, so let's let's just see if I can recreate it, but big. Alright, let's just copy this. Go down to this, copy, go down to this, paste. Like that should be pretty good. It's just the lines are too big now. Alright, anyways. Let's make a list of Pokemon for you. You can choose one you like. Alright. Alright, so that's good like that. Let's do the ears kind of like so. And let's erase this part here, so I guess it could blend in a little better. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, we're gonna do something that I have never done before. I'm gonna trace. I'm tracing my own work that I did just a little while ago, but it's still tracing, so let's change that to that for now. Because I don't want to make the line that thick. I think I'm gonna go for a hairstyle kind of like number 2 maybe. So we're gonna do that and let's do that. Alright, Pokemon you can decide on. Alright. Just let me know. Alright, so that's looking good like that. I should not have erased that order here, but hey, that's fine. Alright, so I'm actually gonna do that. That looks better like so. Change the visibility of that. Yeah, that looks good. Oh no. So let's do that. It doesn't look better with this kind of nose. Alright, I like that with the line too. So alright, so let's see. What's something that we can talk about? Let's talk about like your favorite shows that are on right now. For me, Resident Alien, that show was so iconic, so good. Let's change that out and let's see. It works, I guess, yeah. So let's go ahead and put that here. And that head should be just fine. Ninetales. I heard of that one. I'm sorry. I think we did that one already, but I'm not sure. Right. Cosworth, Zengar, Mewtwo. Mewtwo, that one gotta be a cat, but I heard that name before. Wait, I don't remember. That one isn't a cat. That's a very thick lizard. Alright, I'll do that one after this character design. I wanna finish this one real quick. And let me get rid of. So I could just erase this because I gotta do the door. Got to do the door. Alright, let's keep that there for right now. Actually, no, let's erase it right now. Alright, and away you go. Alright, so we're gonna change this back to black. Here we go. Yeah, I storyboarded. Like, I usually don't storyboard my animations. I did not do that with this one. It's a very simple animation, so I don't really feel the need to do so. So I'm gonna just do it like that. Let's do this. I don't really draw like feminine characters too often. For me, with feminine characters, I usually just do this. Let's decrease the size of that. There we go. Oh, shoot. There we go. Alright, so let's just do the character quickly. That's all of them in mind. You choose one of your liking. Alright, I definitely will. These pictures look beautiful. Thank you, Aped Green. I am glad that you like them. And so let's get this one here. I don't know if I can get away with coloring the irises and... Oh no, did the stream crash? Hopefully not. Alright. Here we go. I'm starting to get hungry. Just sitting here watching a stream with my charred plush in my lap. That's cool. You know, looking back, I think it might have been a Charizard. I remember when I was real young, I used to have a little dragon that I always kept on my bed. A little dragon plushie. And it kind of looks like Charizard, so it might be that. So, that was pretty cool. Except my one wasn't orange, it was yellow. And it had 4 horns. So it's probably an off-brand Charizard. Like the one that I had. Alright, so... gonna do that. You know, the eyes, they look surprised, kind of. Now they kind of look like they just saw something terrifying. We're gonna go back to surprised. Alright, so gonna do that. And let's see, which hairstyle do you think would go best with this specific character? I'm thinking number 2, but without the 10 on top. Without the palm, I should say. I'm thinking 2. I'm not gonna go with anywhere near the amount of detail. It's just a rough outline. So we're gonna do 2. So let's go back to here and let's do that. Just have like a slight curve to it. Just have but I suppose like a bigger part of why I haven't been animating as well is because since the control key is gone, it's much harder to like undo stuff, doing all that. It's just a pain to like go into the edit menu, do that, undo, do that, and it's just annoying. Excuse me. My teeth. Charizard Plus isn't official in Japanese. So it was given to me by one of my friends since they know my favorite stars are. That's cool. Have you ever seen some movie called Friday After Next? Seems vaguely familiar, but I don't really recall anything of it, so I don't know if I even saw it. Well, anyways. I need to look up and see if I can find more episodes of Wild Park, because I only saw like the first episode on YouTube. Then I missed it every time it was on Nickelodeon. Instead of showing like new cartoons, they just show a new cartoon once a week, maybe, and then they show a cacophony of SpongeBob, and then Paw Patrol and all kinds of other nonsense. But hey, it is what it is. That's all. Usually when it comes to lips, the bottom lip is bigger than the top. So we're gonna do that. Do a little wave and that here. And I'm just gonna make it black. And let's see how this would look with a bigger lip. Oh no. Oh no. Let's just stick with the smaller bottom lip. Or maybe just make it slightly bigger. Undo. See, I can make the irises brown too, but you know what? I did that for. I plan on doing that for my pilot cartoon, but I think I said forget about the irises and just focus on making the characters black, like the pupils just black. Since this is a short animation, I'll do that. And so let's just do that. Guess it would be easier than just doing that around that edge. Right, so let's see if we can find decent skin color for them. Right, so don't want it to blend too much into the wall. So let's go with that. Let's actually make this a tad darker. So that looks good. Let's do that, maybe. Let's see what kind of lips. Blue, purple, that. I think that could work. Let's do that. Yeah, we suck at making bodies, so that's gonna have to do. So, which Pokemon are you picking out of the list? Let's see. I think I'm gonna do Mewtwo, but Gengar sounds interesting too. So I'm gonna look up how both of them look, and then I'm gonna do them. Okay, so that looks good. Let's make their clothes look kinda like. Let's make it purple. You know what? I think I probably made the top lip too big, maybe. Yeah.
Ugh, I'm so bored.
The eyes look good, at least.
Games are starting to feel like chores. But
That's pretty cool.
Triangle Guy,
Yeah, both
new games
plushies of both Mewtwo and Gengar. Alright, so I think after I draw this, I'm going to. Right, I basically completed my goal of this one. Let's see. Good, they go to the recording outline, so I don't have to worry about that. Now let's just cover that up. Just do the door quickly. And we're basically golden for what needs to be done. Right. Alright, folks, let's see how well I can do a rectangle. Let me tell you, it's gonna be bad. Oop, already deviated. So as far as I'm concerned, this whole brown outline there is gonna just be for the door. Alright, so we can do that. And that. I don't think that blends in with them, so that's good. No, I could have made the door a little shorter, but hey, that's fine. Alright, so let's just do this with the door. Just add like an eye level peephole. Let's do that, and that should be good. I'm gonna animate that door opening at some point. And I'll just like reshuffle the names of this in a bit. So I think that is perfect. I'm gonna have that go to about here, just a second of the door. And that should be good. And Mewtwo is that tick lizard. I knew I remembered the name. Right, so let's go ahead and go and look up Gengar. Because I remember a really long time ago, I actually did a short time lapse. Not a time lapse, but I did it on stream of Mewtwo. Probably like post it after the stream, if I remember. Because I'm sure I still have it somewhere. Oh, and Gengar, that's a cute little guy. I know for a fact I can finish Gengar immediately, but I'm gonna do Mewtwo. Because that tick lizard looks good. So we're gonna do Mewtwo right now. At 1:38. Oh, perfect. The time went to there. Alright, so we're gonna do that. So, got myself 4 minutes left. So, let's do this thing. To draw that big hips of this fella. I don't think this guy has hind legs, so I guess we're gonna just do that for him. out of time on that one. We're gonna keep going though, because I'm nearly done with it. Lord. YouTube Plus is watching you drawn. That's cool. And so let me put that there. I don't think I made his hands big enough, but that's fine. You know, I never seen like Mewtwo animated. I never seen him like in his element, so to speak. And I just really ever seen him one time. That was just like a clip of him somewhere. Let's do that. YouTube Plus is pleased with the results. Glad to hear it. Alright, so let's see. I think that everything is going well right here. I feel like since the stream title said that, I'm gonna change like the stream title to say like drawing like Pokemon characters in under 5 minutes. And then I could say like and other stuff too. Because I did a little bit of stuff with the Auditon, and I'm gonna make it accurate by doing at least one character from this guy. So we're gonna do that, this. Gonna do this from memory. Alright, so let's do that, and that, and that. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so it's gonna have like a. Honey, these taste amazing. The ends are perfect. Alright, so gonna have the eyes kind of like that.
Might shattered in an instant. The greatest minds of Amphibia bested by a girl so insignificant. It was the demon of nightmares who undid our fate. Now it's time for revenge until every
Alright, so that looks good like that.
powers in our wake.
But if y'all wanted to talk about some stuff while I do this, that would be great. But hey, no pressure. And so let's go ahead and do this. Oh, I like the song. Should have the irises and everything I need up here, and yeah, I do. I never once had these fairies have a tongue. They do, I just never had them have it. So, I think I'm gonna... That will be to be decided for later. That's... I think I'm not gonna bother drawing his legs, so this is gonna be like a top shot, and then just have him do like that kind of. And he's just a slouchy dude, slouchy guy. And so that's fine. Let's make this go out to here. This go out to about here, and boom. Oh, new message. Seems like Adichu is one of my favorite Pokemon village bosses. You may choose what would fit her. Oh, what the heck? Right there it is. Would fit her better, Giovanni Boss or Team Rocket or Ascendant. I can't even pronounce that word. Lysandre. That sounds like some boss of Team Flare. Alright. I will do that. Why not? Alright, so let me just do his fingers right here. He's gonna be gripping something. Alright. Let's get a new day. Almost 2 hours of streaming. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it soon. Even though I didn't do a panel, and I did only a few frames of the animation, I think that's fine. Alright, so I already know how Marichu looks. And personally, like, my favorite villain boss was Team Rocket. But let me see, is that an option here? Well, Giovanni boss of Team Rocket. Need to read that. So, let's see. that, or what's the stop for anything? What the capitalism? Whatever. Alright, so I let's go with that. Let's see. Like, Lysanderi is just a gumball. I don't even understand. Oh, that's the guy. Why the F did it take me to shopping? I didn't even click that. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's do this one. Their costume looks better. We're gonna do Lysanderi. Alright, so. Wait, what? Alright, so. Sorry I had the stream going for that long. $114. 114 minutes. So, let's do that. I already know how your character looks by heart, so I don't need a reference for that. So we're gonna do. Alright, perfect. Do that. And that. We're gonna do this. That. I think it said it's man. How mad each year. Okay. So that worked. Let's go ahead and do that. So there. Okay. So we're gonna have just 4 claws with this one. And I think maybe I'm gonna make your character's color scheme similar to that of this guy's here. I didn't even look at the time. Still gonna. Oh wait, I did, and only 2 minutes passed. Don't worry, I'll still finish it if I go over time. And so we're gonna do that. This man has a slight hip to him. So I can do that and do that. Let's then do that. There's like a red hoop around it. And it goes like that. And red hoop like that. Yeah, the red line's thicker than it's supposed to be, but that's fine. We're gonna do this. I don't like how that line looks. One foot in front of the other. We're gonna stick with it. And make that that. Make that like so. That like so. That like so. Right. We'd have a Charizard as her ace Pokemon. Right, so I'm gonna have that like so. So kind of like that. Like that. 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 And like that. As if they're walking. Are they fire type Pokemon? Yep. Hopefully y'all like the slightly more variety in the music this time. And like I said, I'm gonna make Maddie Chu have a different color scheme this time. Because this man seems to have a slightly orangey yellow to him. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna make here a little bit more red. Hey, if you want normal yellow, then that's fine. Ooh, let's add a slight swirl to it. Alright. And red. And that means to make this one that one. I wanted that one to be slightly darker. Like a dark red, kind of. And like so. And so let's do that and that. So let's make this one real red. What the F? Okay, so something happened. I think that was the opening. Just got that too. Let's do it. Opening was that small. That small, and it's there acting like that. Okay. We'll combine Maddie 2 and Yunder's names for this version of Maddie 2. I guess Yandere would be it. Mandere. Well, I felt tired. But some small character development for me. My throat does not hurt right now. I usually don't talk this much, but right now, talked and my throat's not hurting, and I have not lost my voice just yet, so that's good for me. Anyways, that's it for the time. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed this. Goodness gracious, that one is a big one. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed this live stream. I might rename this to something else later. But until next time, hopefully you enjoyed. Share this with your friends, comment down below, and subscribe because I do this randomly. And until next time, this is Invasion Animation signing out. Let me just do the tail. I almost forgot about that. Then we're going to call it a day. Till next time, this is Invasion signing out. You know what? I think this one is my favorite one now. Till next time. Of all the drawings you did. Glad you like it. Till next time.